The Ian Gary vs MVP fight wasn't too exciting. In the first round, MVP went for a head kick, kind of bounced off the head of Ian Gary, but he was able to grab that leg and take him down. And from there, he pretty much just controlled him on the ground for the rest of the round. So that was round one, pretty boring. Second round was much the same. Ian managed to get MVP up against the fence. He pulled for a knee bar and was able to control him for a lot of the round. MVP finally got back to his feet and landed some big shots at the end of the round, probably securing the round for him on damage. But then round 3 came around and Ian Gary knew what his game plan was to get hold of MVP and just grind out a win. So he was able to get to his back and MVP just didn't know what to do to get him off. Just held him there for the rest of the round and that was it, a win for Ian Gary. Nothing too impressive. Came into it saying he had the better striking, faster striker, but turned into a wrestler pretty damn quickly. But that was it. In the Silva vs Macy fight, Silva started strong, landing a lot of knees and elbows from the clinch, and even landing a nice wheel kick, taking the round. In round 2, Macy started fast, securing the takedown and landed a massive elbow to Silva, opening a massive gash above her eye. This forced the doctor to stop the fight, stating that the cut was too close and too deep to her eye, much to the protest of Silva. So Macy won this fight by doctor stoppage in round 2. Not gonna lie to you, the Smith vs Delize fight was pretty boring, so there's not much to cover about it. They both started the fight off trying to land leg kicks, trying to land big shots, but they just seemed to be missing. Relive was able to connect with a big shot that seemed to drop Anthony. He was able to control him for the rest of the round. In the third round, Relive connected with a big hook as well, but other than that, there's not much to talk about. Relive won the fight, with Danny Ige stepping up on a few hours' notice to take on Diego Lopez. This was a good fight. Diego started off the fight with a lot of clinch knees, and then towards the end of the round, Ige shot for a takedown, but Diego was able to use his jiu-jitsu and counter with a guillotine, and pretty much used that to get to the back and controlled him for the rest of the round, taking the round. In round 2, Danny Ige hit him with a massive head kick that Diego just ate, and used it like in the previous fight with MVP versus Ian Gary to take him down, and then gets to his back and just controls him for the rest of the round 2, taking round 2, making it 2-0. In the third round, Ige came out strong, hitting Lopez with some big shots and even managed to stuff his takedowns. Round 3 went to Ige, but it was a little bit too late. Lopez won this fight by decision. The main event was Alex Pereira versus Yuri Prochazka. In the first round, Alex came out, landed a lot of his low kicks, which seemed to affect Yuri. Alex was able to dodge most of Yuri's big punches, a lot more low kicks. Alex was getting his body jab going, but then Yuri got him up against the octagon. Couldn't do anything with this position though, as Alex was able to just circle out, and that's when it happened. Alex caught him rushing in with that left hook, dropped him right at the end of the round. Round 2 came around, and Alex just opened up with a massive head kick, knocking Yuri and finishing him with ground and pound. This was a bad finish for Yuri. He was barely able to get to his feet afterwards, but an impressive performance from Alex.